Group A match then, Ed, we have St Anne's against the Harriers. These two teams have played out some tight games over the last few years, draws in their last two matches, I think.
Yeah, I remember one match was it 3 years ago. It was a draw in Wexford Park. Yeah. The Anns got a great start last night. They lost their way a bit, but they came back all guns blazing. They're a very hard team to shake off. The Anns are.
And what's going on with the Harriers really? They have 3 losses now at this stage. They seem to put in poor performance and then they can put in a good performance. They could have Lee Chin playing in front of the full back line one day and they could have him playing corner forward the next day.
Yeah, but you must remember, Peter, that Lee Chin is such a good player that you'd nearly play him anywhere if you're over the team. But you're on about the Harriers. They've played Glyn and they've played Gorey, who are arguably the two best teams in the group. I'd say they'll be disappointed with their result against Ballymorn, but Richie Keogh was missing against Crossbeg Ballymorn, and he's a huge loss to the Harriers.
He had an excellent game the other day when they were unlucky, I suppose, to come up short against Gorey.
Yeah, he's one of the best hurlers in club hurling in Wexford for a long time now. Since he was a very young fella, he always performs for the Harriers. The Harriers club means a lot to Richie. You can see him there with underage teams as well.
And the final thing on the Harriers, one thing that they do have is a lot of young talent, and I suppose it's time for them to start, I suppose, reaping the rewards of that.
Yeah, the fail a winning team. Some of them, Josh Shield and Richie Lawler, they're fine hurlers. Kyle Scallon and all that. It's only a matter of time before the Harriers do come. And I'm sure they'll be hoping that the likes of Lee Chin will be still around when they're at the peak of their powers.
And St Anne's then, we saw some very good performers, individual performers, at the weekend against Glenbarntown. Mark Furlong was one example of a guy that's really in good form at the moment.
Yeah, Mark is a very good club hurler. I noticed his brother Dara got brought on, and the O'Brien chap, I just can't think of his first. Dylan O'Brien, yeah. So they'll be a huge help to St Anne's. But Red Barry in the goal and all, they're great servants down in the Anne's. They always turn up on the day of the match, and like Richie Keogh, the club means a lot to them.
So, Ed, is this one going to be a draw, or who do you think is going to win it?
No, would you believe? I think the Harriers will win this. I think again their need is greater, and I think they'll have a right go at this.